Okay, yeah, it has been started. Hello,
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you? Thanks for asking me.
Yeah, I'm also good. And thank you so much for asking me. So, how
And
is tell me.
yeah, I know you, but can you introduce yourself in a short way?
Okay. My name is Rimpi Chakraborty. I live in West Bengal. And if I talk about my profession, actually by profession I am a homemaker. But since I'm too much nowadays, I'm working on my communication skill, and which is nowadays it is very important. So that's why I have started my own YouTube channel, and there I upload some English related content so that people also get benefit from my channel as well as I get some benefit also. This is my short
Yeah, that's
introduction.
great. That's great. It's really nice. And I am also giving my introduction.
Yeah,
Myself
yeah.
is Ranjeet Singh. I belong to Rajasthan and I am in government job. And right now I'm posted in West Bengal. That's your state. And my education my my educational qualification is post graduation with English literature, and that's all about me. I also want to improve my communication skill in English language because of its demand of time,
Yeah.
because the world is diversifying, and we have to communicate to so many persons who belong from another country, and who belong from high society in high offices. So to communicate those persons, I also want to improve my communication skill in English language. That's all about me. I'm in your state.
So okay. So nowadays, where are you? In West Bengal, where? Which district?
Yeah, it's near Siliguri. It's I don't know.
It's not too far
Okay.
from my house.
How is your
Actually,
journey? Tell me about your speaking journey, spoken English journey, and how it comes in your mind to improve your English. Because I think in any video before, sometimes I was watching your video with Asu sir, and in that video you were saying that you know Bengali language, you also know the Assami language and Hindi as well, and now you are working on English language. I think you
yes.
know the four languages.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you already know three languages. And then how did it came in your mind that you have to improve your
Learn,
English
learn.
language as well as fourth language?
Okay, okay. So this is really nice question which you asked me. Okay,
Yeah,
so first of all, like now, every language has its own important, and we live in India. So in India, so there are 29 states, and every state they follow their own religious, own cultures. They has their own language. But if I talk about that English language, that is a global language, and like no, when we go anywhere, it's not necessary, and it's we can't say that when we go anywhere like suppose southern part or any other state, that time sometimes there is a one language barrier among us, so we have to face so many difficulties also, because those people who live in a state part and they don't know how to speak Tamil and the Keralian. Okay, so these the main things I'm learning this language. And then apart from this, my main intention is like no your own language, you will get benefit from your own language like if you work in your state. Okay, but nowadays like this is a English is a very important. If you want to work, then you have to know this language must. And then another things is nowadays like most of the parents they send their child to English medium school. So if you know this language, then you no need to hire any tutor for your kids. You can guide
yeah,
him and can help him or her. So this kind of so many benefits if we know this language. So that's the main reason I'm learning it. And also since my childhood I am since my childhood like no I have a penchant for this language. So this the reason I'm learning it.
yeah, great. You spoke very well about your journey, and that really great that you told that nowadays we all are putting our children to the English medium school. And if we know the English language, and if we get a chance to go in the parents teacher meeting as well, and if the teachers are communicating with us in English language, at that time if we are unable to have a conversation in English language with those teachers, it's very shameful things for the parents as well. And
Yes,
we also can teach our children about the English language. There is no need of the tuition tutors for our children if you know the English language. You very well said. And in your session, I saw that Asu sir really is, he was speaking very well, and he was telling that he is learning it since 2020.
yes,
Yeah, and within 3 years, he is on in a very big height. I think he grew very well, and he was speaking in a very good manner. We can understand whatever he was saying in a good manner. That was great.
yes.
And I also started to follow the. I also subscribed the Asus channel. Before that, I did not know about the Asus.
Also, that means when you have watched my video with Ashu sir, after that you
Yeah.
got to know about Ashu sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, Ashu sir is
And
really a good speaker,
yeah.
and when we follow him, then since we are following him, so we know that this is a language and it's not a rocket science. If sir can do, then why not we?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
uh, we can learn this language. Definitely, we can also learn this language. And not only that, Ashu has so many, like, that Karishma ma'am, Rajini ma'am, they are also very fluent speaker.
Karishma Chauhan's video I also used to watch Karishma Chauhan because her words are also clear. There is clarity in the language, clarity in the
Yes,
sentences. We can understand each and every word with a clarity.
yes, yes,
And one more thing about Asu sir is that he was using simple words. He was not using so many tough words and hard words. Those we cannot
yeah.
understand. He was really well speaker, and you were saying that in future you will become a motivational speaker as well. He may become. He's
That means so
he's
honest.
having quality like that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I told him that, sir, the day is not far when you are going to be a motivational speaker, and it's
Yeah,
true
yeah,
because now
definitely.
so many people who are facing this kind of problem, who want to learn this language, they all the people only follow Ashu sir channel, and they learn so many things from Ashu sir. Even you
Yes,
can't believe, like, no, when I did even that I took the subscriptions, Clappingo, from Clappingo. So I did a so many session with Clappingo tutor, but honestly speaking, when I talk to them, that time I didn't get any kind, I didn't face any kind of difficulty, I didn't feel any hesitation while speaking with Clappingo tutor. But what happened when I did a session with Ashu sir, I
yeah,
don't know what what was happening with me, and I was shivering. I don't
yeah,
know about that, but after that, despite shivering, I did a session that is 25 minutes
yeah,
with him. Yeah, that session
yeah,
was 25-minute session with him. So I thought, oh
yeah.
my God, I don't know how I manage all these things. Honestly speaking, that time I was really shivering.
Yeah, in initially you were saying
Please
like this
don't be
that I
nervous.
was so shivering.
Don't was where you panic. So sir support me, and that time, and sir also helped me a lot. That no, if you
Yeah.
do if you, like, no, want to grow your channel, then you have to follow some this kind of rules. So many tips sir also has given me.
Yes, and now he is also a motivational speaker for all of us, like we
Yes.
who are learning this language because
Yes.
whatever he was saying to you, and I was also getting motivation by those words, those sentences who were telling by the Asu sir. So that's also motivation, and I also started to follow the Asu sir. So that's great, and I think you were saying that so many people, so many learners are following to Asu sir. That's great because he really motivating to the persons who
Yes,
want to improve their skills. That's great. And one more thing he was saying that if we want to increase our vocab, and he was saying that don't just go to the dictionary and read 10 to 15 words. So
yeah,
it's not a good manner to learn.
yeah,
He was really saying well because in Ratafy we cannot grasp in our mind those words. If we will read something like newspaper or book, and in between if any tough words comes, at that time we have to write it down in
yeah,
notebook, and after we have to make 2 to 3 sentences by that particular word. And while in conversation with any people, we have to use those words while in communication, so
yeah,
that we can remember those words, and that will be go in your deep memory. So
yes,
that's
yes.
great. Really, it
Very,
was motivating.
yeah, like that. No, when I was talking to when I was saying something about Ashu sir, that time I told a one word that is a pension, pension. So I heard this
Function.
pension. I came across this word yesterday. Okay, when I search like no one tutor's profile, that time I heard. So that meaning is liking or fonding of. So when I was about to say that I am because I am fond of this language. So and after that suddenly it hit my mind. No, oh, I yesterday I learned this word pension, and after that I changed the sentence and I use it. This word
Yes,
pension.
yes. Can you spell it?
Pension.
Yeah.
Penchant.
Chant. Penchant. Okay,
Also
that
you
means
can
like you're fond of, huh?
fonding inclination, liking,
Okay, okay.
liking.
Yeah. Asu sir has uploaded new video. I got notification. I
Yeah.
yes.
Yes,
I will watch all the video.
are also taking the session, one-on-one session, who are eager, who want to do a session with him. So you can message him and you can do a session with him.
Okay, I will mail to him in her mail so that he can contact whenever he will be free. Because nowadays, I think he was getting
Very,
so many notifications for conversation now, so that's he might be busy.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
I will
just I
definitely
say that
message
like
you.
Sir is a
Yeah.
really very cool person. Even that when I message him and Sir replied me, "Hi, please give your introduction." So I gave my introduction there, and Sir told me, "Would you like to?" Sir replied me very gently, very politely that, "Would you like to make conversation for your channel?" I said, "Yes, sir." Then okay, then 4:30 I am free, and now we would make a session for your channel.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, it was. And apart from these things, the one-to-one session, what other things are you doing to improve your English?
Okay, honestly speaking, nowadays I didn't get I get a very less time to do another things. But when I get time, I read books, and when I come across new word, then I underline the word. As well as nowadays, I watch some videos that is Vivek Modi sir. If you search it, then you
Vivek Modi, sir.
yeah, Vivek Modi. He is a mind
Yeah.
blowing big speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, I nowadays I am following him to enhance my fluency level. And the sir gave me one trick that just instead of focusing words, try to learn that how to make sentence. it will be very helpful for you if you follow this technique. And I always nowadays I'm following him, so I got to know so many things from him. And sir also
Oh,
is a
that.
public speaker. And when I heard the sir story, sir also completed his study from Hindi medium. But when he went to do MBBS, when he went to for doing MBBS, that time because he didn't know English, so that's why he faced so many difficulties. But after that, despite facing so many difficulties, he overcome this challenge, and now he is a very good public speaker. So that's why I follow him nowadays. I'm following him.
Yeah, yeah, that's great.